Hey everyone, I am here today to do another review, and this is a product from the Cerave line again, and you're probably thinking it's going to be that Cerave micellar water that I bought, but it's not. This is actually the review for the Cerave Renewing SA cream. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of this before, but I'm going to tell you my story of it. But before I tell you my story, I'm going to actually put this on my hands right after I show you my eczema. Do you see that eczema on my hand? I've already put this stuff on, but I want to be very transparent with you. So I've got eczema here, and I've got eczema all up here, as you can see. Quite attractive, yes. And here's the Cerave SA cream, and I'm going to put that on my hands again. Let's see what happens while we're doing this video. Because normally when I use this stuff, the moisturizing cream, or when I use this stuff, the Aveeno Eczema Care, my eczema the flare will stop, it will go down. In fact, it will fix it probably within 2 minutes. I won't itch anymore. I won't feel any burning, nothing, okay? So the reason that I picked this up was because I was almost out of this one. So I went to the store because I thought I got to get more, and they didn't have any. But they had this, and I thought, okay, well, let me just take a look at this jar. Maybe it'll do the same thing. And it was really, really confusing. I'm not going to lie. I bought it anyway, but it was really confusing and I probably shouldn't have, and here's why. I read the label, Cerave Renewing SA Cream. What is SA? I have no idea. For extremely dry, rough, bumpy skin. Sounds good, that's what I got going on, right? MVE technology. I don't know what that is. Perhaps they'll tell me. Helps to prevent and reduce the recurrence of dry, itchy, red, and flaking skin. Is that MVE technology? I haven't got a clue. It just says MVE technology, and then underneath it has what I just read to you. So at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't know, but you know what? I got to do something because I'm almost out of this stuff and my hands are killing me. So I'm going to get it. So I bought it. And then I came home and I used it. And and nothing happened. Now, like I told you, I put this on probably 5 minutes previous to doing this video, and then again just now. And as you can see, pardon me, my eczema is not really getting any better. The flare-up is still there on my thumb as well. Nothing's happening. And I noticed that. I also noticed my hands were really, really soft on the backs of my hands. Like, I mean, the backs of my hands feel as soft as a baby's bottom, okay? But the eczema isn't going away whatsoever. So I'm like, why not? Maybe I should have read the label? Well, let's go ahead and read the back of the label. I thought I have to take off my glasses because I'm getting a little older. So on the back it says, exfoliates to improve the texture of skin. Sounds good. With salicylic acid. Oh, maybe that's what SA is. Ceramides, ammonium lactate, niacinamide, and vitamin D. Non-irritating and non-comedogenic. That sounds good too. Recommended use. Helps prevent the recurrence of itching. Good. Irritation. Yep. Redness, flaking, and scaling. That's what I have. Associated with seborrheic dermatitis. I don't have that. Or psoriasis. I don't have that. Read your labels, people, so you don't fork out $18 on a little jar of cream. I have eczema. I don't have psoriasis or seborrheic dermatitis. And perhaps maybe that's why it's not working for me, right? Oh my God, I wish this would go down. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that's got to be why, because I don't have either one of those things. But I just picked this up because it said Cerave, and it said it was good for dry, extremely dry, rough, bumpy skin, which is kind of what I had going on. And as you can see, it's still going on. This isn't doing anything for me yet. Still, there's this question of MVE technology right there, and I don't know what it is. So I, scan the bottle or jar, whatever you want to call this thing, container, and then I find it. Well, first of all, I found that the medicinal ingredient was 3% salicylic acid, which made me, doubly realize that the SA in this title has to be salicylic acid. But you don't know that. It's just a guess, to be quite honest, because it doesn't say anywhere that it's salicylic acid. But I mean, if it says the main ingredient is salicylic acid, then I guess that must be what the SA is. And I'm looking around everywhere for this MVE, and then I see it. Oh, good. We're going to find out what this is, right? MVE is a registered trademark of DF8 Technology Limited, used under license, and then it says it in French, and then it gives the license number. And I still don't know what MVE technology is, so let's keep scanning this thing, right? Nope, non-medicinal ingredients. It gives me a whole bunch of those. Including, like, the first ingredient is aqua, then glycerin, then mineral oil, then behentrimonium methosulfate, and then they go into the alcohol stuff and the phenoxyethanol and all that, and the parabens, etc. So I'm like, I still don't know what MVE technology is. This is going to make me nuts. It doesn't say anywhere on this entire bottle, jar, whatever, container, what MVE is. So, like, I mean, you buy this stuff wondering, and you have to go online. So I go online, and I look under the product, and I'm trying to find out what it is, and I find it. And it says, MVE delivery technology, 24-hour hydration. Our patented multivesicular emulsion ensures moisturizing ingredients are delivered to the skin slowly over time, lasting long after you apply it. Okay, so that's what MVE technology is. It's multivesicular emulsion, which I really don't even know what that means. I'm not a scientist. I have to laugh every time that I think about it, because I'm just like, that didn't tell me anything, except for that it delivers moisturization so that it lasts a really long time. Well, it does last a pretty long time. My hands are a little bit greasy, as you can see. This does not make my hands greasy whatsoever. This makes my hands greasy, but it doesn't make my hands as greasy as the Aveeno Eczema Care. It does work for softening my skin really, really well, and it makes it last a really long time. I actually have to apply this quite a lot more often. In the winter, if my hands are really chapped and dry, I have to apply that probably about 6 or 7 times a day. And with the SA cream, if I'm just trying to deal with the chapped, dry skin, then I only have to probably put it on 3 times a day. But as you can see, I still have that eczema. And on my thumb, it's actually, oh dear. It's actually getting worse on my thumb because it's starting to crack. So it's not working for eczema. So this was kind of a dumb idea to even buy this without reading the label. So all in all, I just want to tell you that you really need to read your labels when you buy stuff. This SA cream isn't for eczema. It's for psoriasis or dermatitis. In fact, I have even found that the Cerave moisturizing lotion works way better for eczema. My top 3 picks for eczema are number 1, the Aveeno Eczema Care, number 2, the Cerave moisturizing cream. Sorry, the sun's starting to go down. And in the summer, I'll use the Cerave moisturizing lotion because it's not as thick and I don't need something that is extremely moisturizing. But yeah, the moral of the story is read your labels. And if you have questions about labels and items on a label, research them maybe before you buy it. And I really think that the companies, it would be great if they would, put on their labels what it is they're talking about, because the average person who has no scientific training will look and say, renewing SA cream. I don't know what SA stands for, and MVE technology isn't even explained anywhere on this jar. I'm not happy about that. Anyhow, the sun is almost going down. I'm going to lose you here. I do hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. Please do hit the subscribe button and the like click, heart, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.